Hello everyone, Gypsy Jet Rose coming to you with a message for today is Monday 12/12. We are in the 12/12 portal. It's 12/12/2022 and the beautiful 12/12 portal opening up today. And it goes till 12/21/2022, which is the start of the winter solstice. So I wanted to bring forth the activation, the Gateway of Light activation for this 12/12 portal. So we're bringing in beautiful selenite, beautiful desert rose, my Larimar, my beautiful pyramid with the rose quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, and clear quartz with the copper, my beautiful Indian maiden white buffalo calf woman with the sacred pipe, the as above so below Lemurian quartz, my beautiful Moki marbles for grounding. Off to the side, you can't see it here, but is my beautiful Bahia dragon tooth healing wand. I love my beautiful dragon tooth healing wand. And so we're bringing this beautiful, sending out beautiful love and healing. And we have our beautiful dragon Saphira up here, always guiding, guarding, protecting us with lapis lazuli, clear quartz, and other crystals within her body. She's copper wrapped in leather. So for this 12/12 portal, this 12/12 energies that are coming in, we have a lot of things happening out there. Lots of planets aligning, going into retrograde, and this and that, and everything else. And the energies, the solar flares that are coming in, lots of those, and Mother Earth, a lot of volcanoes are out there erupting and everything. A lot of weather, different weather patterns, weather activity happening. So we just want to stay grounded. And I say this in all my videos, but you do. You want to stay grounded. Stay grounded, drink lots of water, take a lot of salt baths, get out into Mother Nature. Here in the north, we're in winter, and so even going outside, hugging a tree, if you can find a bare spot, and take your shoes off and just jump right onto the ground, even though it's really cold, for just a few minutes or just a few seconds, that really helps with the grounding. Listening to good high frequency music and having your crystals, having crystals around you, grounding crystals and everything to keep you in high frequency. That's what we need to do. We need to stay in the high frequency, staying in that high frequency of love, and staying clear on our path, staying focused on our path, being aware to all the signs and synchronicities that are coming in for messages and stuff, and they guide you on your path. And so just knowing those signs and synchronicities, and following your heart and soul, listening to your intuition, and this time of year also with Christmas and everything, everyone's in that hustle and bustle, and it's about love, it is about family, it's about friends, family and friends, and your children. Children are important, so first thing is children. So just make sure that we stay grounded and focused on our path. And our kids, our children, they're our main important ones, because they're our next generation, and our next generation for the next generation. So staying in focus with that. So I'm going to just bring in this Gateway of Light activation and see what is the portal for the 12/12. 12/12 day today. What is the portal for 12/12 today? What is the portal for 12/12 today? We have Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. So we have a lot of we have a lot of energy going on here. And then we have this beautiful portal. It's like, we're walking through this. So Orion activation. Let's see what this Orion activation, what it has to say here. Orion activation. The beautiful stars. I ever since I went to this conference, my whole outlook, my whole path is definitely opened up to something new. So Orion is one of the best known constellations in the night sky. Its name is Greek for hunter, and its stars can be seen as a figure with a sword, accompanied by a dog, Sirius. At the center of the constellation, 3 stars, Alnitak, Alnilam, and Minataka, appear in a belt-like formation. To the south of Orion's belt, there's a nebula that has revealed much about how stars and planetary systems are formed. The best way to describe this space is as a star nursery. During a star's last evolutionary stages, it explodes into a supernova, which provides the perfect space for a new star to be born. The Orion constellation is home to a number of higher beings, many of whom are dedicated to the evolution of our planet. Even though the idea of the constellation being a hunter may make it seem highly masculine, its energies are in fact similar to those of the Lemurians. See page 103. And its inhabitants therefore honor all beings. The beings of Orion are in fact sacred space holders who help all of those with star power and star potential to make the changes required to become the most ascended and aware form of themselves. All of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy now. It is essential for your old way of being to fall away and for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them, someone who has been born with the knowledge that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference to the world, whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you are being reminded that you have infinite star potential. And talking about this, I want to do the connection here. So find Orion in the night sky or connect with its image online. Then say, Great Wise Ones of Orion, thank you for supporting my recreation and recreation, for supporting my recreation and renewal. I am ready to shine like a star. And the movie A Star is Born, for not the new version of A Star is Born, the old version of A Star is Born with Barbra Streisand and Chris Christopherson. And many of you do not probably know that movie, who, the newer generation, but the newer generation, you've got the new movie that came out. But A Star is Born. And that is what is happening here. We are walking into, when you follow the signs and synchronicities, the door is open for you. And it is time to, you're just walking through, and you are going to shine. You're going to shine so bright. And that is what we're doing right now. We are shedding off all of those old energies. All the old energies are shedding off. And it is really happening for me. All these old energies have been shedding off. I've been really just taking time for myself and absorbing everything that happened. And I talk about this conference, I know, Star Knowledge, because it was a big impact, and it really turned and opened up doors for me. I met so many people with soul connections, like family, like it was just instant. And so it has opened up a lot of doors, and the stars, and it's like shining. It's like all of a sudden this whole new rebirth has happened, and it's like we're going to shine because these doors have opened. And there's a song there's a song in I love the movie Stars Are Born, and there's a song Evergreen. And when I hear the song Evergreen, it reminds me of the beautiful pine trees. It reminds me of the beautiful trees. The I don't know, it's just something about that. So and so, so also we're going back to that feminine energy of Lemuria. So here Lemuria is coming in again. So interesting, because I have my beautiful Larimar here, which, whoops, reminds me of Atlantis and Lemurian. Lemuria, I'm really drawn to that also. So Lemurians, page 103, which is interesting because 103, so when you get into numerology, 103 is another significant number on my journey, on my path. 103 was is a very significant number between, like I've said, I'm on a twin flame soul. My twin flame soul and I share the number 103. It's a long story. So Lemurian seed codes. So we are having these Lemurian seed codes coming in, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Lemuria was a civilization that was in the middle of the Pacific Ocean in ancient times. The inhabitants of this sacred land lived in a complete harmony with nature and had a connection with every living being, similar to the movie Avatar, another favorite movie of mine, Avatar. I love that movie. Their inner vision was fully activated to the point where it is thought that their pineal gland was fully developed and they could see for hundreds of miles in every direction, in a similar way to the sonar of dolphins and whales. The majority operated from their heart space, honoring one another and nature, so much that when their civilization came to an end through a cataclysmic event, most likely the plates of the earth shifting, causing volcanic eruptions and a tsunami, most of them ascended. It is said that these highly attuned beings knew that their civilization would end and decided to send healing waves into another part of the world for future civilizations to benefit from. They telepathically channeled their frequencies into a thought form that would become crystals that would be found thousands of, possibly millions of years later. These Lemurian seeds are a type of quartz crystal mostly found in Brazil and Colombia, which I have here. And I have several. I have another one, a very big piece. And type of quartz crystal mostly found in Brazil and Colombia. They are powerful crystals with striations similar to barcodes engraved on their faces. They have a feminine receptive energy that is said to help us step into a more feminine way of being in order to help the evolution of the species. You are a highly sensitive being. You might feel that this is a curse, but this card is here to let you know that it is a gift. It indicates that you have spent lifetimes upon lifetimes living with a giant shield up to stop the world seeing the real you, but you are a highly unique soul with incredible gifts that are worth sharing. Through embracing your uniqueness, you can help many others embrace their own. This lifetime is a more graceful existence with less defense and more trust. It's not about protecting yourself, but stepping into the space of surrender and revealing your true self. Visualize yourself on an island surrounded by pale blue waters, living in harmony with all living beings. If you own a Lemurian seed crystal, hold it in your left hand. Call out to the ancient ones of Lemuria and invite them to share their wisdom. So we are having these beautiful Orion activations. We're being brought in with the Lemurian seed codes. And we're bringing those messages in, and we're bringing in these activations. We're stepping into who we are. We're stepping into our path, and we're going to shine like that beautiful star. We're going to open up and shine. And if you've never seen the movie A Star is Born, the original one, you need to watch it. So we're going to shine. We're going to shine our beautiful light. We're going to shine our star. Our star within our heart. Our heart is, we shine out. That is what we shine out to everyone. We shine out our heart, and we are these beautiful light beings that are coming in to help this beautiful earth, Mother Earth, ascend on her path, and to take this ascension process, to take it and make sure that we have it for our seventh generation, our children, our beautiful children. And so keeping the beautiful sacred knowledge and everything and all of that, the sacred knowledge, the wisdom, passing that on, that is what it is that we are here to do. We are here to pass on that beautiful knowledge and wisdom. So this 1212 gateway, we are shining. We're going to shine like stars, and the stars are going to shine, and they are going to bring more opening of the doors more on our path, and we're going to even opening up our heart chakra even more, opening up and bringing forth more of our wisdom and knowledge, bringing forth more of our gifts and talents. So that was the message for the 1212 gateway. So I will bring forth more messages as they come. I am so thankful and grateful for each and every one of you. And I'm blessed to have all of you as subscribers, liking, subscribing, and sharing, and thankful and grateful. So peace and love. Shine your stars. Shine bright like that star, that beautiful star. So I love that stuff. So shine bright and let your light shine. Yeah, that's another song. Let your light shine. I'm going to let my light shine. So peace and love, Gypsy Jet Rose.